Today I want us to review what you need to check anytime you write a sentence, okay? So it's very important when you're writing a sentence to always make sure you start it with a capital letter, okay? So let's look at this example. I saw a blue jay outside. Did I start it with a capital letter? Yes, I did, right? Doesn't matter what sentence you're writing, you always need to start it with a capital letter, okay? All right, also we need to remember that any proper noun should also be capitalized, okay? You should also use uppercase letters for it. So in this sentence, I saw a blue jay outside. Okay, does anyone know what a blue jay is? Blue jay is a type of bird, right? It's a specific name of a bird. So because it's a specific name, that's why it's capitalized. Remember, a proper noun is any name of a person, place, or thing. Okay, so we capitalize here because it's a proper noun. If I were to use just the word bird, right? If I said, I saw a bird outside, we would not capitalize it, right? Because bird is a common noun. Okay, you're just saying bird. You're not telling me what the specific bird is. Okay, when I say blue jay, I'm adding more detail to it and I'm giving you a name of the bird that I see outside. Okay, so that is why it's capitalized. All right, so this is good. Okay, now also when you are looking at your sentence, you need to make sure you end it with punctuation. And there are 3 types of punctuation, okay? There's the period, which I've used in this sentence, right? You see it at the end there. Okay, a period is used whenever you are just stating something, right? With regular emotion. So I saw a blue jay outside. Okay, I use a regular tone to say it. That is when we use a period. Okay, most of your sentences, you will be using a period. Okay? When you are asking a question, you use a question mark. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a question. So I'm going to say, did you see the blue jay outside? Oops. Okay, now because I'm asking a question, I need to put a question mark, right? A question mark, okay? Did you see the blue jay outside, right? Anytime you ask a question, you need to make sure that you put a question mark, okay? But it only goes there when it's a question. All right, the other type of punctuation you can use is called an exclamation point. It looks like this. Okay, so you use an exclamation point when you want to add excitement, right? When you want to tell the reader that you're really excited about something, or if you're shouting or yelling in your writing, then you use an exclamation point. So I can actually change this sentence by adding an exclamation point instead of the period. Okay, so I don't have to change any words, right? It stays the same, but when I say it, I now have to say it differently, right? Because there's an exclamation point. I would say, I saw a blue jay outside, right? I say it with excitement now, okay? So anytime there's an exclamation point, that means the reader will read it with excitement or yelling it, okay? So it's very important to note that we only use this on special occasions, right? Your whole paragraph shouldn't include all exclamation points, right? Unless you're yelling in the whole thing, okay? So most of the time you'll use periods, but every once in a while when you want to show that you're excited about something, you use exclamation point. All right. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to write a few sentences on here, and there's going to be some mistakes in it, and together we're going to fix it. Okay? All right, so let's see. Okay, you can walk to the store. First of all, right, to me it doesn't look like a sentence. When I say it, it sounds like a sentence, right? But what do we need to change to make it a sentence? First, we need to make a capital letter, right, for the first word. You always start capital letter, so U, okay? You can walk to the, what did I do here? I didn't put any spaces between these words, right? This is not one long word, right? It's 3 separate words. So I'm going to rewrite the end of this sentence so I can space it out. You can walk to the store. Very good. Okay, now what am I missing now? Punctuation at the end. And for me, when I say it, right, I'm using a regular voice, right, regular emotion, so that means I use a period. Okay, I'm not asking a question, I'm not yelling it or saying it with excitement, so I just use a period. All right, let's do one more example. So our sentence is, Miss Moreland loves shopping on Amazon. So what do we need to change here? Well, first of all, Miss Moreland is starting the sentence, so you know that we need to capitalize it. But also, what is Miss Moreland? It's my name, right? So it's a proper noun. So it doesn't matter where we would have this word in the sentence, it would always be capitalized because it is my name, right? Anytime you are using a name of a person, right, you always capitalize their name, okay, in the sentence. It doesn't matter where it is, it's always going to be capitalized. Okay, so Miss Moreland loves shopping on Amazon, okay? Amazon is a company where you can do online shopping. So because it's a name of a company, this is a proper noun, right? And any proper noun should be capitalized. So I'm going to change this A into an uppercase. Okay. Now is my sentence good? I need punctuation, right? Okay. Now, and a lot of times when you use the word love, right, or loves, okay, that means someone really, really likes something. And if someone really, really likes something, you might want to say it with some excitement, right? So I might want to say this sentence, Miss Moreland loves shopping on Amazon. So I would use an exclamation point, okay? Remember, it's all about how you want the reader to read your writing. If you want them to read a sentence with excitement, then you put that exclamation point there, okay? If you wanted them to just read it with a regular voice, then you would put a period. All right, so we did a few examples like this because you will be having an assignment on your Wonders online, okay, where you're going to be looking at sentences like this and making changes to it, okay? You'll change any of the words that start the sentence to capital letters. You'll change proper nouns to capital letters. You'll also add punctuation to the ending of sentences, so you'll make changes to fix the sentences. Okay, so make sure you do that assignment, right? It's on your Wonders app, which you can find on ClassLink. And also, please remember these rules, right, about your capital letters, spaces, punctuation, anytime you're doing writing. Okay, I know, I'm not there in the classroom with you to go over to your desk to see if you're, doing capital letters and putting punctuation, but it's important that you check your own work now. Okay, you need to go through each sentence that you write and make sure that it is a complete sentence, right? That includes those important things, right? Capital letters for the start of sentence. Okay, capital letters for any proper nouns, punctuation at the end of sentences, spaces, right? And you did your best, neatest writing. Okay, make sure you're always checking your writing when you do it. All right, thank you for watching and have a good rest of the day.